Yes, yes, y'all.
What?
I'm just trying a different start. What do you think? Yes, yes, y'all.
This is embarrassing. Okay, start again.
No, don't start again. Just go back to the normal way if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Rollercoaster.
Coaster Dad. And today we're going to Phantasialand. Did you know that?
That was months ago.
No, we're going there today for real. Psych.
I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't believe it.
No, it's another one of our amazing travel videos. And you want to stay here so I can talk about international flights and how to book them, right?
Bye. No.
Come back.
I'll have one hug, then I'll leave.
Let's talk about travel insurance.
Oh. 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 Oh.
So you're thinking about going to Phantasialand. Well, stop thinking about it and just do it. We did it earlier this year. It was amazing. Go and watch our free videos. We've got 2 about our visit to the park. You'll see how excited we were. It was like all the hype is true. It's just amazing. On top of that, we did a full review of Hotel Matamba, which was such a good place to stay for a family, but I can imagine for couples it's just as good, and even for a group of friends. It was just a really, really good place to stay. I haven't been to the other 2 hotels, but I can't imagine choosing anything but the view out of Hotel Matamba's window now. But I'm sure we'll go back and try Lingbao at some point. But yeah, get on those videos. I'll pop a link in the linky place, comments. I don't know. I'm not very good at YouTube, especially without Baz here. He tells me what to do. So yeah, get out to Phantasialand. But how are you going to do that? Well, you're probably going to fly. If you want to fly out to Phantasialand, and if you're like me, you're in Scotland, there's several ways to do that. If you can fly direct to Cologne Bonn Airport, and that is very convenient. And then the local transport from there is super simple. You can get a range of trams into and out of Cologne down to the park, Phantasialand. And that is super simple. However, from Scotland, those plane fares, the route into Cologne is a little bit more expensive. So I would suggest you consider flying to Düsseldorf. If you fly to Düsseldorf or Düsseldorf-Weeze Airport, which is slightly further away, it's actually very convenient as well for Toverland. So consider that if you're flying to Toverland. Then you can get the local regional trains, which are not that expensive, all the way down to where you pick up the Phantasialand bus. Because whichever way you go, if you're going on public transport and not driving there, you're getting on the Phantasialand bus. Another option, and this is something we actually did recently, because when we went, it was the Queen's Jubilee weekend. And so the flight times didn't match up for the day we wanted to go to get to Cologne and to get to Brühl. So we actually flew to Amsterdam. And I know that sounds strange, but Amsterdam is not really that far away, and you can get a direct train to Cologne on the ICE, the Intercity network. This guide may be really, really good for you if you live somewhere where the direct flights to Cologne are not daily, they're not super cheap, and that's the way it was for us. Cologne was awkward for when we wanted to go. There is a direct flight, but it's slightly more expensive, and it's only on a couple of days a week, and that wasn't the days we wanted to go. So what did we do? Well, we could have taken the train to Manchester or to London, but we decided to do it the other way round. We actually flew to Amsterdam, which sounds strange, but we stayed at Amsterdam airport at the Ibis budget. It was a very cheap night in a hotel. It was a very cheap flight. And as a result of that, we were able to get up in the morning and take a cheap train straight from Amsterdam down to Cologne and to Brühl. We got an ice train, the Intercity trains that go through Germany that are run by Deutsche Bahn. It was super easy. It was very comfortable, as you can see. It was extremely snoozable for Baz. It only took 3 hours, and the train from Amsterdam down to Brühl only cost us 34.32 in total for the three of us. So that's about £10 each for, £12 each for a ride from another country, 3 hours down to Brühl. That train was from Amsterdam. We went straight down. We changed just north of Cologne onto a regional train, which took us down to Brühl station. And Brühl is the town just south of Cologne, where Phantasialand is based. So the Phantasialand bus is £3 per person. That's a return fare. There's a lovely chap who will speak to you and sell you tickets if it's the same guy who was there on the day I was there. He had a lot to say about Scotland. Love Scotland. Really, really nice conversation. And that was true of all the Phantasialand staff we met. They were just all amazing, friendly people. And I say that a lot in our review videos, but I've never been to a theme park that had such lovely staff. So I'm saying it again. So you jump on that bus. It's a bit of a squeeze. You will end up kind of feeling like you're sitting a bit in other people's laps. But you know, it's a fun ride with a load of teenagers down to the park. Your other option is obviously to get a cab or to get an Uber. You can totally do that if you want to. But we found, even with our couple of bags, it was fine to jump on that bus, and it was fine to jump on the bus back. It worked for us. So yeah, I would just get the Phantasialand bus. I think it's part of the fun. We ended up with some kids who were of North African heritage, who were they didn't speak English and we didn't speak enough German, but we did have a joint interest in Syrian Dabka folk music, because who doesn't like some Omar Suleiman? So we ended up kind of starting a bus party with that. So start a bus party, that's a top tip. And yeah, just have fun on your way down to Phantasialand. Best theme park I've ever been to. So we dropped our bags at Hotel Matamba and we were riding by 11 o'clock. So that's about it for this video. I guess I better make Baz come back. I'll make some room for him. Right, I did it. I told them all about all the flights and stuff.
Is it safe?
Well, you can watch it next time. But soon, we're going to do some videos about what we think of different theme parks, about what we're looking forward to in our next season. So you've got to come back to us and see some of those videos. Come back. Like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Have you got anything else to say to the viewers? Oh, they like it when you say, that's good.
Go on the roller coaster. Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
We've got some lovely videos here. You should try some of them. They're really nice. There's probably even another one about Phantasialand.